Hi friends, subscribe to Orijit official YouTube channel, শেয়ার করুন, লাইক করুন, কমেন্টস করুন আর অতি অবশ্যই বেল আইকনটা ক্লিক করে দেবেন সব কিছুর নোটিফিকেশন পাওয়ার জন্য। সঙ্গে থাকুন, পাশে থাকুন, দেখতে থাকুন অরিজিৎ অফিসিয়াল ইউটিউব চ্যানেল।
Hello everybody, my name is Charlie Lim and I call myself the Paintographer. Paint as in oil painting paint, grapher as in photographer. I want to combine the two together to become a paintographer, meaning I paint with a torchlight in the dark. And that is unusual, that is unique, and that is I'm trying to transform. I'm trying to transform the word photographer to become paintographer for the world, because everyone is a photographer. Everyone who owns a phone is a cameraman. Yeah. So no, I'm not going to do that. So that's why I'm changing that concept. It took me 7 years how to become a paintographer. After testing with different kind of torchlight and light source and blah 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 to understand in photography as well as in painting as in oil painting. So when I say paint, I'm saying it in inverted commas. When I first started it, yes, of course it's tough, and it took me quite some time to really to achieve what I want to achieve, and I almost give up because I get problem in the shooting, how to have a perfect shot without any flaws in the picture, and I got no one to turn to. I just got to break through and understand the whole gist from background to lighting, to understand the whole process. So that took me quite some time to understand the word paintographer, and my concept is to continue using art to inspire, to give energy, to give hope to others. So when I was young, I must say I'm quite fortunate, although my father died at the age of 37 years old and I was only 3, and I didn't suffer because fortunately we have our own business, family business in fish and ice business. So technically I did not suffer even though my father was the breadwinner. And in Singapore, or I'm sure everywhere else, those days 60, 70 years ago, everywhere in the world, if the bread owner goes, everyone suffer. I am always obsessed with drawing. I'm influenced by my cousin. I have the gene maybe from my father, who was a fish merchant, but he liked to draw. and during his spare time. But that was how I surrounded by my cousin, even my neighbor, my old office neighbor. Sorry, not old office neighbor, my resident neighbor. We have a painter who paints the paint background for the wayang, which is opera, the Chinese opera. He painted the background for the opera. So I used to run next door to see how he paint, what is he doing, and I'm somehow rather subconsciously affected by him. So art become my second nature, and I don't study well, so I just pursue further in art in school, and I took up formal training in advertising, drawing, and design after my academic subjects. So followed by another 3 years part-time photography. The concept of paintography, the concept of be different, and that is what we are training in school. When I went to art college, we have to be different. When everyone is black, I want to be white, and on the reverse, if everyone is white, I want to be black. So when photography is in my life, I told myself I need to change. I need to prepare for something to be different. And what do I see? What do I have in hand? A torchlight. And luckily, LED came in with 3D machine to form part of my equipment to change the way I take pictures. And today, I combine paint as in paintograph and photography together, these two together, to understand what I'm doing in one stroke of light. Fortunately, I continued to pursue and perfected it. Otherwise, the last 3 years is tough for everybody in the world. Nobody expect convict to come in, and we are fortunate that today I also have developed a unique style in photography. At the same time, having my art base in art, I'm also a wall design specialist. So that helps me to survive, helps me to be different from the rest of the people. Remember, art and science are very important combination in anything you do, I believe. Whether it's engineering, whether it's 3D machine, whether it's just a 2D or 3D drawing, everything. These are very important today, so technology changes so much. Where do I want to go from here? I want to visit as many countries as possible. I wish to go around and demo and give talks to different countries. I'm also hoping to go back to India one day, where I can stay longer and promote to different parts of India, because you don't need a lot of resources or money to do what I do. It's just a torchlight. The rest is a camera and a tripod. But my dream is to go around the world selling, showing what a torchlight can do in 30 seconds. At the same time, this is going to be uniquely Singapore style. That's my dream. It's uniquely Singapore. Once you look at a portrait that I take, you can tell that, oh, this is different from the rest of the treatment that you can shoot, and it will become our Singapore, uniquely Singapore style. And that is my ultimate dream. I noticed that in my journey, a triangle, a square, and a circle is something that you must keep in your mind all the time, because whether it's martial arts, whether it's an industrial building, whether it's a drawing, all come from a circle, triangle, and a square. Don't forget this. That's my advice to any young, inspiring or aspiring photographer, artist, sculptor, dancer, anything. They come from this basic element. Thank you.